basketball fans. You've got it on K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for Indianapolis. They've got Alex Caruso, also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Here we go. And here's Indianapolis now. And here's Brown. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Keenan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Larry Keenan, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Turner. Takes a step back. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Buries it from 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Halliburton against Brown. Turner, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Adebayo grabs the board. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
And here's Siakam for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Robinson. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Nembhard with the drive. Here's Mathurin. Lots of room. No good on the shot.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin.
Lakers dance period.
Halliburton outside. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. From in deep and scoring inside, Siakam. Siakam's got 5 points.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Siakam, right side. Pass to Halliburton. Five to shoot. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. 1:07 left to play in the first. Brown passes to Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by Indianapolis on the other end. The shot by Nembhard, no good. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. He has 7.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Down low. Here's Siakam. And Indiana misses again. And so it's... Indianapolis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down what we've seen from Indianapolis.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Mathurin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point. And for Indianapolis, they've got Kenyon Martin. Prince is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Jackson, and it's Brown in at point guard. Indiana shooting their first free throw in this game.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And for the Pacers, Mathurin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. Jackson finds Brown. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vuce's impressive basketball IQ is really featured in screen and rolls.
Indiana trails by 14. McConnell outside. Inside. Here's Jackson. Neesmith passes to Toppin. Neesmith on the wing. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Count that one. Matherin's got 6 points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Prince. Now Brown. Prince, a screen on Toppin. Brown passes to Prince. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Nice job running the screen and roll with some patience there as Prince had great timing.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Matherin. Pass to Turner. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nice D from Vucevic. And so Prince will bring it up for Indianapolis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Brown finds Prince. Here's Vucevic. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Indianapolis now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Brown passes to Vucevic. Misses from close range. And here's Indiana now. Halliburton's got an open look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Martin takes it in. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown against McConnell. Turner passes to Halliburton. Fires from 14. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Martin.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Picked by Vucevic. Martin takes it in.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indianapolis.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Here's Siakam, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Halliburton, hauled in by Brown. Pass to Prince. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Prince has got 5.
But when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
On the wing, Nembhard. Defended by Jackson. Now here's Turner. Fires the 3. Rebound by Jackson. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Prince, a screen on Halliburton. Brown passes to Prince. Shoots over Siakam. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's going to help out the offense when you get Taurean Prince to play like this.
Pass to Nembhard. To the left wing. 20 seconds left in the second period. And here's Matherin. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
and just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Indianapolis out in front, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Indiana trails by 21. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Matherin. Back to Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Indianapolis leading by 21. Adebayo in the post. Turner covers. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Brown.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Nembhard. He's scoreless, and it's Matherin missing. Now Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Halliburton. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Siakam finds Turner. Here's Matherin. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Caruso. Siakam, no good. Now Indianapolis with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Adebayo passes to Keenan. Shoots over Matherin. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Nembhard outside. Here's Matherin. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Indianapolis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Robinson.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Assist goes to
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Robinson's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. On target from range. Turner's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
2 points. That one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Matherin. 6 points for him. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Brown. Halliburton draws the double to the paint. Turner. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Robinson. To the middle. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Turner. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Now here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. A shot to stop the run. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist from Brown.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 11 in the second half.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Indianapolis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Brown. Jackson out there with Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the 2. Here's Nurkic. McConnell with a steal. Outside Nesmith. McConnell outside. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Prince, a screen on McConnell. Brown passes to Prince. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Shepard. Oh, he tries a 3. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Nurkic. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Prince. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Exum. Shepard, that's good. Here's Brown. Prince, a screen on McConnell. Brown passes to Prince. And that one's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. There's a screen by Toppin. And it's Shepard missing. Shepard's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Prince, a screen on Jackson. Brown passes to Prince. Indiana with a rebound. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shepard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Oubre. Off with the layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2. Points that he just threw away.
Here's Shepard. Called in by Brown. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Indianapolis making a switch here. Robinson.
Oh,
over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Indiana on offense. Nembhard outside. They set the screen. Pass to Siakam. Over to the left wing. Now here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. The 3. Siakam, no good. And here's Brown. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Brown. Adebayo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Over Adebayo. And Indiana misses again. Outside, Brown. Screen by Robinson. Brown passes to Robinson.
Oh, man, just
passing it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Nembhard outside. Mathurin against Martin. Back to Nembhard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Andrew Nembhard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Brown has got the ball here for Indianapolis. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Siakam. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Martin outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Kept alive. Robinson. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So Indianapolis wins it. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Bruce Brown.